Welkom iedereen bij weer een nieuwe aflevering in de reeks rond de SightCity beurs van Frankfurt. Deze aflevering gaan we volledig wijden aan smart canes. Slimme stokken, hulpmiddelen die het makkelijker maken om op straat te navigeren. Als eerste gaan we beginnen met de Wewalk cane, de Wewalk 2. Ditmar, Yusri en ik zijn daarbij langs geweest in Frankfurt en ik denk dat we als allereerste eens even starten met het luisteren naar het interview rond Wewalk.
We staan hier bij de standhouders van Wewalk. Dat is een smart cane. Ze hebben net een nieuw model uitgebracht, de Wewalk 2. You just released the Wewalk 2?
Yes, it was released in January this year.
Yes. And what, because Ditmar and I, we saw already the Wewalk 1, because we tested it a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
we're wondering about the improvements that
Okay.
the second Wewalk has.
So this is a completely new cane. So firstly, the top or the detection part of it is completely redesigned.
Yeah.
It's just ever so slightly bigger than a standard cane handle.
Yeah.
There's no bulk in it, and it connects to an Ambutech cane, so it folds into your pocket exactly the same that a standard cane would.
Okay.
There's absolutely no difference to it. The battery and the detection, the buttons, the sound, the microphone, all in the cane top, and the battery will last 1 to 2 days in there as well, with a USB-C connection.
Okay.
So shall I run quickly through what it does?
Because just imagine that there is that there are people listening to this podcast and they don't know at all what it is, what it can do.
Yeah,
so you can start from one.
Okay, of course.
Yes.
All right. So, firstly, it's a cane. If I want to use it as a cane, I fold it out of my pocket. I can change the end on it if I wish. I can change the size of the cane. You can use whatever Ambutech cane that you want to. I can use it as a cane. If I want to, I can turn it on, okay, and the first thing it will do is it will give me object detection. And it will give it me on 3 levels, so I'll just turn the sound back on. I've just turned it off.
Obstacle detection is off.
Okay. Off.
Okay.
Short.
Okay. So that's short,
Yes.
medium,
Far.
Okay, so you can change the pitch, the length of the object
So
detection.
the distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not going to detect 3 feet from the floor. So 1 meter from the floor is not detected.
Okay.
That's for you to sweep the cane and use the cane as your standard was. What it's going to pick is the overhead hanging branch from the hedge on the footpath. It's going to pick up the builder's scaffolding pole that's coming out from the side of it. It's going to pick up anything above that. And it will give you that feedback either as haptic or vibration in the handle, or if you wish, you can actually get it to give you a bleeping sound, whatever you prefer to do that as well. So it's vibrating for me at the moment, so I'm going to give it a long press on there.
Obstacle detection sound on.
Okay.
It's on now?
Okay, so I just waved my hand in front of the object detection, and it's actually picking that up there now. So I'm just going to turn it away so we don't get that all the time.
So you have to click it on
So you can turn it on and off.
Simple button on the handle.
Yeah, and then you can change the range and you can turn it on. Okay, I'll just turn it back to vibration, otherwise we'll get that bleeping all the time because
Obstacle detection sound off.
the sound is off now.
What's the difference between the 1 and the 2 now?
So the one is a complete redesign. So if I put the 2 in your hand,
Yeah.
so you can see it's not much bigger than a standard handle for a cane.
It's not too heavy.
No. So what they were keen to do, the designers, is the brief was I want it waterproof. I want to put it in my pocket or my bag like I do my standard cane, and I want to be able to fold it out quickly and use it as a wish. And then, so that was the main brief for it.
It's magically improved in the sense that I remember with the Wewalk 1, the handle was quite heavy.
Yes.
And it was not very easy to fold it and to put the elastic, or how do you say it in English?
Yes, elastic. Yeah.
The elastic around it, that is solved now, I
Yes.
understand. So it's easy to fold and the elastic will stay?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes, it is. And then, and again, you can change the end, the roll. They come all with an Ambutech cane.
Okay.
All right, and you decide what length the cane, and they
Yeah.
come with a rollerball end.
Yes.
Okay, I've just screwed it back on, and I'll bring the end up
Yeah.
there now. So, and on the other end, I'll just pull the top. Okay.
Can
so
I feel the handle?
feel the end?
Handle, yeah.
Oh, the handle. I'll just get the other.
I have
There
one.
we go. Yeah.
I have one more question, sir.
Yeah.
Is it just that I can go and buy myself an Ambutech cane and then screw the stuff on it, or do you need a specific type, or do you need to contact you to make sure it works properly?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Yes.
So it comes with the Ambutech cane and the ferrule that you choose.
Yes.
Okay. If you break the cane,
Yeah.
all right, take the ferrule off the end of your broken cane,
Yes.
put it onto the end of your new Ambutech,
Yeah.
and screw it in. All
Okay,
right?
so you can just buy regular Ambutech canes
Yeah,
to.
It comes with an adapter.
with this, yes.
Okay.
I have one more question. Because you said there is a microphone integrated in the handle.
Yeah.
Where
I
is
can
it
feel
used
it.
for?
Up,
Okay, so I've not told you about two of the features.
No, yeah. Let's go back to the features. Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about the vibration and the fact it's a cane. So also there's some buttons on there to control the Wewalk app. And the Wewalk app is connected to Google Maps, and it's also connected to the transport system information as well. Okay, so what you can do is you can navigate, all right, using the buttons on the cane, all right, you can navigate the Wewalk app. So it will give you directional information, and it will give it you two ways. It'll either from the speaker on the top or in your Bluetooth earpiece. All right, so why would you use the Wewalk app instead of Google Maps? Because we've got three buttons to control the app. You can put your phone in your pocket, all right, and then what you can do is you can use the device. It can be controlled from the cane, all right, up, down, enter, and it will give you all of that information. So that's really useful because you haven't got to have your phone in your hand using voiceover to actually navigate through the app. Okay.
Okay.
And then the last feature, and they all work independently, is it's got an AI feature in there. So
Yes.
if you press the button there, it will ask it to tell me about Bruges. All right.
Yes.
Belgium. Then it's going to give you that type of information that you've got there. So it's going to give you that.
And does it work everywhere? Because what I learned, because I saw a presentation back then, it was in only working in Turkey. First of all, I remember.
No, so there's some clever people at Wewalk, much cleverer than me, I must admit. So what they've done is they put it into multiple different languages, and French, English, Dutch, and German are already covered in there as well.
So we can use it in Dutch, and we can ask it questions in our own language.
Yeah.
Or is it the entire interface in Dutch?
Yeah. So Dutch, French, German, English are all done.
so, is it waterproof?
Yes.
Because
know
I saw the gap for the USB-C here, or is it not for?
At the top
And this one, what's this?
is the object detector.
Yes.
Okay.
Which it has a membrane across it, so you can't actually get it wet.
For what would you personally?
But it's also open, so I was wondering.
Okay.
It's
No, it has a membrane inside you can't see.
So you
it's a clear.
push through it with the cable.
Yeah, you broke my cane. No, you haven't. I promise. So it's fine.
What I don't really understand yet is, like, how does it? Okay, it has object detection. That's really cool. But how does it exactly navigate you, or how does it help you to navigate differently from a normal cane?
Okay, so the navigation. So from an ordinary cane, no, you can use it as a standard cane.
Yes.
But if we wanted to say, I want to be able to catch the bus to
Yes.
Keschlerbach.
Yes.
All right, you can navigate in the app. All right, using the buttons on the front of
Yes.
the device.
Yes.
All right, and then select that, and then it will give you navigation information.
Okay.
Go forward for 20 meters,
Yeah.
then turn right. All right, when you get on the bus, get the right one, it's going to tell you how many stops you've got left to go.
Oh.
Okay, so effectively it's connected to Google Maps and the transport system information, and it puts it into the app and then puts it in a way that you can use three buttons to navigate through there. So it's not cleverer than Google Maps, it is Google Maps, but what it's done...
Okay.
Okay, you understand, yeah. Okay.
No, you can keep explaining, because then it's
they tell you by voice, by
That's a good question. Is it only
By vibrating?
vibrating, or is it voice, or how does it guide you exactly?
Okay, so it's the voice information. The vibration is only there for the object recognition.
Okay.
All right.
So you can connect it with AirPods, or because otherwise when you are on the street you cannot hear.
People are going to know where you're going to go. Yes, you're
Yes.
absolutely right. But yes, if you have AirPods, then you can control it from those as well. So you can listen to it. You can't control it. You're controlling the app from the four buttons on the app itself.
And then you put your phone away and then.
So the company Wewalk is based in Istanbul, with the development and the office is in London.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you're familiar with London, but if you have your phone out in your hand in London, within 20 minutes somebody on an electric bike will take it away from you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have to have it in your pocket at all times.
Yeah.
All right, so this way you've got your phone in your pocket and then you're using it that way as well. Okay.
I also heard that, for example, in Turkey, there's even another service that is available. You can contact a person that will guide you as well, a real person to talk to. Is that something?
Okay, so
Is that something that is also available in other countries, or?
you're very knowledgeable. So there is in Turkey they've started a service called We Assist.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's in the app as well in Turkey. So it's a paid for service, which they've actually sold to places like airports and some of the supermarkets.
Yeah.
Okay, and what happens is you're using your mobile phone as well to actually, and the operator will guide you through wherever you are, through the airport or into the supermarket. So, and that detects through the same app, the Wewalk app.
Okay.
All right, so longer term, all right, and that would be something nice to do in the future for other countries as well. But we need to make sure that for Belgium we've got good Flemish speakers, good French speakers, good German speakers. Good
But it's the plan to, in the end, have the same service, or is it not certain yet?
Yeah, there's I can tell you a little bit about Wewalk. Is the investment is huge.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and you can see that the longer term plan is to have that as an add-on service for it, not to be Be My Eyes, but to actually be something that you can use in airports and larger buildings. All right, and to actually do some navigation through. So not so much a paid service for the individual, but a paid service for organisations. We want you to navigate through.
Okay.
All right. It's a sad fact, all right, that it's cheaper to pay somebody like Wewalk to provide that type of service than it is to employ 2 or 3 people to do that. But it is the future.
It's the future.
Yeah.
I have one more question, and then I'm looking at my colleagues if they have more. Mm-hmm. But I'm a bit confused about the app itself, because, for example, you can also use the Wewalk app separately to navigate.
You can.
As a sort of navigation system.
You can.
But it looks like you can use some features for free, and for some you need to have a subscription.
You do.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
So what's the difference there?
So the navigation is completely free. Okay, the transport system is completely free. If you want to ask it AI questions, it's a cost.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
There is also, just to let you know, there is also a gyro in the device.
What is a gyro?
So it's going to give you, if
you tilt it.
Yeah, sort of. But mainly it was designed for people who are assessors for training. Mm. All right. So as a trainer, I can get that information to find out not where you are, but how you're using the device. All right, so if you're training and you send somebody out into the wide world, are they sweeping correctly left to right? How are they using it? All right, so that was put in, and that was a paid service as well. Not something the individual wants, it's something that...
Feedback for trainers.
It's exactly right. Okay. Yeah, so that's in there. So,
de speaker is zo van boven, dus...
Ja. Maar ik denk niet dat je het goed gaat horen als je op straat bent. Zo.
Well, with your Bluetooth ears?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can use the AirPods, huh?
Yeah, but the speaker is very close to my ear, actually.
But the cane is very long.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah,
change
it
it. Yeah,
is.
you can put you can use another ambutek and then it's
Yes,
shorter.
yes.
So you can
You can put it on a telescopic cane maybe, and then you can lower it
Yeah, I
because
mean-
they say it's quite high.
Like now it's quite high, so it's
Yeah, but this one,
Ja, maar je kunt dat op elke ambutek stok
dat weet ik.
klikken.
Maar ik wil gewoon maar zeggen, nu is het
Ah,
lang.
oké.
Ja, oké, ja, ça va. Ik dacht
Oh,
dat een,
okay, I don't know if my colleagues have more questions.
No, actually not.
All right. You Stefan?
No,
Okay,
thank
no,
you,
is it
thank you,
clear?
thank you.
Sir, what was your name again?
Steve Bennett.
Thank you very much.
Can I have your, do you have a card, Steve?
No, but our colleagues have come.
Ah, okay, whatever. Thank you.
All right. We're ready.
Dat was het interview rond Wewalk. Hopelijk hebben jullie er even hard van genoten als dat wij destijds hebben gedaan. Ditmar, zou jij het misschien even een beetje kunnen samenvatten voor ons? Wat is er zoal bijgebleven bij jou?
Wat mij bijgebleven is het feit dat ze helemaal from scratch opnieuw begonnen zijn en hun oude design volledig overboord hebben gegooid, omdat het een te zware stok was. Het was een log ding, dat is nu niet meer het geval. Het handvat is net iets dikker dan een gewone stok.
Ja, ik heb het inderdaad ook gevoeld, dat klopt.
Ja, en de buttons, de knoppen zijn ook terug gewone knoppen. De vorige Wewalk had een touchpad, wat ook minder gebruiksvriendelijk was. Dus ze hebben die aangepast.
Ja.
En de belangrijkste nieuwe functie is de AI die in het handvat van de stok zit.
Ja, want jij hebt de twee wel erg goed kunnen vergelijken ook, hè, Ditmar? En ik denk dat jij er ook een had, hè? De eerste?
Ja, ik heb de eerste Wewalk ook en de tweede nu vastgehad.
Mhm.
En het is toch wel een opmerkelijk verschil. De tweede lijkt heel gebruiksvriendelijk,
Ja,
waar de eerste zelfs niet opvouwbaar was.
nee, inderdaad.
Misschien nog belangrijk om even te vermelden dat het handvat van de tweede Wewalk is eigenlijk een soort van opzetstukje dat je op bijna elke ambutek kan schroeven,
Ja.
voor zover ik dat heb begrepen.
Dat klopt, dat
Ja.
heeft de man ook verteld uit het interview.
Dus als je een stok breekt, kun je gewoon een nieuw opzetstukje erop zetten.
Ja, dat klopt, inderdaad.
Jullie herinneren misschien ons nog de podcast die ik ooit heb gemaakt over de Rango van de firma GoSense. Die stonden deze keer ook op de beurs en ik heb met een van hun medewerkers ook een interview gehad. En daar kunnen we nu naar luisteren.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Gauthier.
Yeah, and you work for GoSense.
I work for GoSense.
Okay,
Yeah.
and GoSense is known from the Rango, I guess.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we developed one product called Rango. Okay,
Yeah.
so we are a French company. We make everything at home. So it's made in France, and it has been developed by the two co-founders, François and Hugues.
Yeah.
They are here on the stand with me.
Yeah.
And I'm Gauthier, and in charge of the export markets for Rango. Okay,
And can you explain a little bit what it is, the Rango? I tried it before, but for
Okay.
the listeners, maybe you can explain what it is.
Okay, so I will try my best in English.
Yeah, okay.
No, so it's a mobility solution. Okay, so
Yeah.
really it's a mobility solution, and it's also complementary with the white cane. Okay, so if you're a white cane user, you can use Rango.
You attach it on your white cane,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's a box that you attach on your white cane,
Yeah.
and you have some. Please, if you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
test.
and it has some. You connect it with the phone via Bluetooth, I guess, over Bluetooth.
It's
Yeah,
all connected to an app with
Yeah.
Bluetooth.
yeah,
And you have external earplugs
Yeah.
also connected.
yeah,
If you want to feel them in the
yeah,
end right now.
yeah. Ah, okay, and you plug it.
But you don't have to plug it, it's all Bluetooth.
It's Bluetooth. We're gonna try.
And once everything is connected, then
Ik heb een stok vast.
Oh ja,
Wacht, ja.
So
Ik
now
heb
I
er 2 stokken vast.
I will do it for you
Ah,
because
okay.
we just did a test outside with a customer actually.
Okay.
So that's why I have to do the settings again. So you put that on your neck
Yes. Behind.
to know the right side, the
Yeah.
side with the buttons here.
Yeah, it's the right side.
It's the right side. Okay.
Cool. 1 and 2.
Okay, you have to untight it a little bit, I guess. Yeah, it's too tight.
Ah.
I let you. Did you do it by yourself because you wanted to? But no. So yeah, now it's untight.
Okay.
Okay.
Better. Much better. Okay. Nice. Oh,
Sorry.
oh, no problem.
Okay, it's untight.
Well, okay.
And then you tight it like that.
Ah, okay. Voila.
Can do.
Much better. Okay.
And on
And
the
now
other
you have to
side?
turn. It's okay on the other side.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's do it like that.
Yeah.
So it's really important for us. Everything is connected, and the smartphone is in the pocket.
Yeah.
So you can use your cane
Yeah.
with one hand, and everything is in your ears.
Yeah.
And also it's external earplugs.
But it's important how the way you hold your cane is very important because the sensors are here, I guess.
Yeah.
And you have to hold it good because when you move it a little bit more this way, the sensors are not correct positioned, I guess.
Yeah. Good, really good guess. So you really have to hold it in the right position.
Yeah.
And I don't know the word in English, but to do that.
Yeah, swipe left
yeah.
to left, right.
So not too bright, really shoulder.
Yeah.
Shoulder bright is okay.
En ademen.
Okay, turn it on.
Okay. So now you turn it on.
By pressing
the main button.
this one. Nothing happens.
It will come.
It's flashing.
So
how do we?
that's the neutral position. So
okay.
in this position you won't hear nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Not the beep beep beep.
Beep, 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 yeah.
So if you want to brake, do that.
Do that.
And then to activate, you swipe 2 times, tack, and then you start walking.
There's something at my right side.
That's where you're coming.
You already sell the product?
Yeah.
And what's the price at this moment?
So we sell it. I understood that you're from Belgium,
Yeah.
guys. So we sell it in France. We have some business with Belgium already.
Yeah.
And it's reimbursed by the insurance in Belgium as well.
Yeah. And what's the price?
It's 2,000 euros.
2,000 euros.
Okay. And so in Germany, in France, and in Belgium, we are reimbursed by the insurance.
Okay.
So
and
if you have some helps by the state and so on.
they can help you. And how long does the battery last?
For the product, the Rango, it's 4 hours.
4 hours continuous use. Okay.
And then you plug it like a phone, just
USB or
USB-C to charge.
And the earplugs, it's more than 12 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
What's really cool with the earplugs, it's 3D.
Yeah,
you can really hear music.
Yeah,
and speak to the
and
guys
your
in
ears
front of
are
you.
totally free.
Yeah,
it's a good system. Okay, thank you for the information.
Thank you
Okay,
guys for your
bye.
time.
Oké, Daan, dus jij bent bij Rango langs geweest. Daar hebben we net naar kunnen luisteren. Wat zijn zo voor jou de hoogtepunten geweest?
Ja, ik kende natuurlijk het product al, de Rango van GoSense. Ik heb hem ooit al getest in een podcast. De uitleg van de beste man van het is een Frans bedrijf. Hij is er ook heel trots op dat alles in Europa wordt gemaakt. Vind ik heel mooi, maar zoals ik misschien wel vaker heb gezegd of ga zeggen in deze reeks, ik blijf geluid een heel slechte manier vinden om info over objecten of objectontwijking door te geven. En dat was bij dit zeker het geval. Een overlaat aan piepjes en tuutjes. En ook de prijs was vrij hoog. Het was zeker boven de 2000, het was 2500 euro.
Dat is
wat
best
echt
wel
heel
veel.
veel geld is voor een dergelijk toestel.
Ja.
Maar er was nog een ander bedrijf, en dan ben jij samen met jij, Jusri en Dietmar, jullie zijn geweest bij iEyes voor de iCane.
Ja.
Vertel.
Ja, dat was eigenlijk een soort van opzetstukje voor eender welke stok. En die was je eigenlijk vooral aan het leiden meer door trillingen. Dietmar, jij hebt hem vooral vastgehad?
Ja, ik heb er een klein stukje mee gewandeld en het detecteert vooral obstakels. Eigenlijk alles ook boven de borstkas, waar de stok zelf niet aangeraakt.
Mm-hmm.
Ja.
En je krijgt dan trillingen door je duim en je wijsvinger. Nu, dat zorgt er een beetje voor dat je je stok op een nogal onhandige manier moet vasthouden, dat moet ik er wel bij zeggen.
En was de duim was een bepaalde trilling, had ik begrepen, was het zo'n beetje van boven naar beneden? Of ik had de indruk dat de vingers ook stonden voor verschillende plekken waar er obstakels waren, hè?
Ja, klopt. De duim stond voor alles in het midden en de wijsvinger stond voor alles boven je eigenlijk, waar je met je hoofd zou tegenstoten.
Dat is al bijna hogere wiskunde.
Ja, het was op een bepaald moment een beetje verwarrend. Het was wel een mooi verhaal in die zin dat er een ingenieur dat had gemaakt voor zijn vriend als startpunt. Maar het is ook weer heel duur, hè. Ik denk dat
het was 1800 euro,
ja.
dus het is, voor wat het doet is het wel een hoog prijskaartje.
Ja.
Bij veel hulpmiddelen heb ik zo het idee. Het is wel mooi, maar duur.
Ja,
inderdaad. Ik moet wel zeggen, er zat ook een alarm in voor als je je onveilig voelt op straat. Ook weer dat lichtje.
Het geluid van een fietsbel en zo.
Ja, het geluid van een fietsbel voor als je plaats wilt maken op straat.
Oké, maar dan denk ik dat we eens naar het interview moeten gaan luisteren.
Ja, inderdaad. Dus we staan hier bij het standje van Eyes. Ik denk niet dat we al iemand hebben die ons kan helpen. Of?
Nee, die zijn nog allemaal druk bezig. Maar ik kan misschien
wel
wel
eens
even
iets vertellen.
Ja, dus ze hebben een nieuw product, de eye cane. Designed by and for individuals who are blind or visually impaired. It assists you in your daily movements. It can be attached to any white cane available on the market, offering numerous functions right at your fingertips. Dus it fits with most canes, safety features, front obstacle anticipation up to 12 meters, height obstacle alerts, automatically activates light in the dark, built-in horn to announce itself, and alarm siren to alert in case of insecurity.
Can you tell us a bit about your company and the product that you actually offer, please?
Okay, so first of all, I will talk a little about the company. So I work with Kevin, who is blind.
Yes.
He's 18.
Yes.
And he have an assistant dog, but recently he arrived to retreat, and he don't want to
Another
send
dog.
it back.
Yes.
He want another dog, but his is still alive, so he won't hold it. And he came back to watch what electronic device exists for his weekend, and he found nothing suitable for him. We live close to each other, and he contacted me and told me help me to design my device.
And you are an engineer?
Yes,
Okay.
we do the same school of development engineering.
Yeah.
In software engineering, and we start to work on the project like that. First, only weekend and
In your spare time.
in our spare time, and with time we finally work full time on this from now 1 year and a half. So actually, the product is a device that can be mounted on any white cane.
Also this one. There, here.
Yeah. So this one is the only one we are not. This is the reason why I say most. It's okay.
I know that this cane is a bit exceptional. I was teasing.
No.
Okay.
We have only one person who we may try this our device who have this cane. We can, if you want to, we can try to mount it on it. It's just, but it's quite okay.
Okay, we can see. Can I first see the? Can you first tell us what it? Yeah, describe it and what it does. I think
Okay.
that's the most.
So the device is mounted on your white cane.
Yes.
It detects obstacle up to 12 meters front of you.
Yes.
And it detects obstacles on the top part of the body. It will protect you like tree branch or things like that.
Okay.
And he transmits you the information with vibration.
Okay.
So you have two places on the device to put your finger. To have different vibrations, so on the thumb and on the index.
Okay.
And the thumb indicates you front vibration,
Yes.
and the index the top one.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right.
And so the thumb gives
It's
feedback
like in
if
front,
there's in front of you.
Yes.
And your index finger is where? Above you or
In the air.
in the air. Okay.
Yes.
Just to be 100% sure, you know.
Yeah.
Branches of a tree, for instance, or
Yeah,
signals
yeah.
on the road, or
Exactly.
So it's like in front and up. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Can we try it?
Yes.
Of course. You want to hold it
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
Dietmar, what does it feel like, this device? It's like,
Ooh.
what kind of shape does it have?
you have to put your finger here, and your
It's a right-handed.
it's in your other hand. You need
Yeah,
your
yeah,
other
yeah.
hand. So here
Ah,
your
that's a
thumb
good question
like
already.
that, like that.
Does it work for left-handed people?
Yes, of course, and it's the same device.
But then
In fact, the index viber, sorry, have only 2 screws, and you can by yourself unscrew it and put it on the left side, as you can see.
You can do it yourself.
Het voelt een beetje als een bankschroef dat je rond je stok klemt.
Een soort van bankschroef rond je
stok.
Is het iets klein?
Het is groter dan ik had gedacht, maar het is niet geweldig groot. En het weegt niet
zwaar?
veel. Nee, het is niet heel zwaar.
Ja.
Ik kan me voorlopig nog moeilijk voorstellen hoe dat je het vasthoudt samen met je stok.
Maar dat gaan we dan waarschijnlijk wel snel ontdekken.
We'll mount it up the cane and then it will come clear, I think, how it works. Because now he can't really imagine how it... So maybe we can mount it up your cane, Dietmar?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
No need 2 canes for
I'll
that.
give it to Clément.
So you put it over the top.
Open it like that. If you want feel it open.
Yes.
Here, I open this
ja,
part.
het is met een knijpertje dat je het open doet.
Okay.
En je doet het rond het
You
handvat.
put it around cane, just under the...
Here. You put it, you have, when you hold the cane, you have for the place, you have to have this part at least on the cane. Here, most people use it on the right, so I will give you back.
Yes.
And when it's okay for the height, you just screw the screw here.
You screw it.
Yeah, you screw it tight.
On it, yes, on the cane.
With the finger.
It's very near the handle.
Here you have a screw.
Yeah.
And it's made to be.
So the bottom part is under the handle.
It depends on how big your hands are, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, it depends.
Choose it yourself.
Yes.
It can be on the handle, it can be on the cane.
Mijn duim ligt eigenlijk bovenop de stok en mijn wijsvinger hangt aan de zijkant. It's on the side.
I don't tighten it.
It's like this?
It's not tight enough, you think?
No, actually not.
Not
I
tight.
just do it by hand.
Okay.
But
Okay.
To tighten it enough, you can use just a coin. Actually, I use just a coin or your key or things like that, because what you have in the pocket.
Yes. But it has to be tight enough because otherwise it will slip.
Yes.
Okay.
It's only this screw.
You can but you can easily have something and
with a coin or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then you turn it on or something?
Yes. Just here you have a button.
Yeah.
Turn it on.
Now it's on. We feel it vibrating.
Yeah, it's my cane is.
Need your phone or something. It's just
No,
like a piece of
I will come
to that.
To that.
Yes.
But
Ik voel een soort hartslag in mijn duim.
But you
Oeh,
have
het is-
more, it connect and you can have
Ah ja, nu is het ook. Nee.
Maybe I have to take you for a walk now, Dietmar, so you can check it out.
Ja.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We go for a walk now.
Just one thing to explain. The vibration, actually, you are on 2 meters.
Ja.
So it will only detect what is 2 meters front of you.
My thumb is very heavily vibrating right now.
Because Clément is right in front of you. Now Clément is going further away.
Yeah, now
what
it stops.
happens?
It stops.
And it stopped.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now it's again a bit.
Yeah, because
Now it's
Clément is
closer,
very nearby.
close.
Yeah.
More I'm close to you, more it vibrates.
Yeah.
You see? You feel the difference in the
Vibration.
Yeah. But I cannot feel on the side though.
Yeah, but
Well,
on the side is when there is something up in the air.
Yes,
Yeah.
and by default, for demonstration, I disable it,
Ah,
but
okay.
you can enable it.
Now it's enabled.
Now it's
And now you feel a vibration on your index finger.
Yeah, now I can clearly feel the difference between top and in front.
Okay.
It's cool.
It was a really hard part of engineering to succeed to have both on the same device.
Yes. Okay. You want to go for a very short walk, Dietmar?
If it's okay, yeah.
We can go outside if you want.
No, outside is not. No, just here in the fair.
Okay.
So I'll take you with me, And then let's go a bit to the right. There is a wall. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then you can. And there is nothing. So now it doesn't vibrate, I think.
No.
No.
On
because there was a person passing by. That's why I think. Now we're coming in a room with a lot of people. Now it vibrates, I think.
No, it doesn't.
Not yet.
Yeah, now a bit. Sometimes. Yeah,
I
sometimes
think it's
a bit.
mostly to detect walls and doors, and because people, they move all the time.
Yeah, but it vibrates a bit, but not to cause danger. To be. It
because
makes you aware.
Not too near.
Yeah.
Because you're not too close to collide. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can go further or go back. Maybe Yusri wants to test it too.
Yeah, it's cool. Yusri.
Yes.
Yusri can test it.
Okay, I'll give it to Yusri now.
Ik ga het kort even uitleggen ook. Dus de duim ligt bovenop en uw wijsvinger zit aan een soort inkeping, een soort gootje in de zijkant. En je duim ligt op een soort fingerprint aan de bovenkant. En die geven dus feedback over de afstand boven je en voor je, tot op 2 meter. Vrij nauwkeurig, vrij goede haptische feedback. Ik moet mijn hand wel in een zodanige positie houden dat ik mij niet kan voorstellen dat ik een uur ermee wandel. Nu voor 5 minuten gaat het. Een half uur zou ook zeker lukken, maar de positie is voor mij niet 100% natuurlijk.
The vibration, there is 3 levels of vibration. You can have stronger vibration or lower vibration.
Yeah,
it depends on your preference.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
It worked very well for me.
Okay, because we have feedback from user who told us it's too strong, and and the next one told us it was too low. So we don't know how to what setup to do, because from a person to another, same device, same test, and opposite feedback. So we decided to add three different configuration to adapt to every user.
No, it really works. It's cool.
On the device itself, we have security features. For example, a light that will turn on automatically with darkness.
Yes.
So a light, and with that we add also another feature. For example, you can know the lightning of where you are. The battery lasts 3 to 5 hours. It depends on how you use it, because it's USB-C connector. It depends on how you use it, because you can disable sensor. For example, if you don't want top detection or front detection, for example, when it's late and you're tired, you have a lower attention. You can disable front obstacle detection and just have the top one, so you have a better energy. You can last longer. Thank you. The battery will last longer, and you don't have to manage a lot of vibration and interpret. It reduces the charge for the mental load. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and with the phone, you can fully customize your device with the app. You can disable and enable and remap action to buttons. For example, we had this. It's a little ring, a lot used by our user in Paris.
Show that you're there.
Yes, exactly.
It's like a bike.
Yes, it's for say move around. I go.
I'm here.
Okay, and but if you don't like this one, on the app you can disable the feature and attach another behavior. For example, we have I just catch the app. Okay, you can set different feature like your size, the distance, your favorite if you're right or left-handed, your favorite distance.
Okay. Can I ask you about the price?
Yes, actually, 1,800 euro.
Ja?
Actually, we are working to be. I don't get to be taken by medical insurance. I don't get the correct word here in Germany. It's a pending process to be listed on the device that are accepted.
Yes.
Because we are a quite young company, we have only less than 2 years.
Yeah, the assurance need to have time to recognize it. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
And we develop it. We sell it in France. In France, it's okay. Actually, we open to Europe market. So each country have his specification on what they want to know about the device, etc. We are only 2 in the company, so it takes time.
No.
So actually,
you're doing a great job.
Thank you very much.
Zo, wij hebben nu naar het interview geluisterd van de eigen. Jullie hebben er al veel over verteld. Zouden jullie het kopen?
Nee.
Dat is duidelijk.
Nee. Dat is een duidelijk antwoord.
Ja.
En met dit duidelijke antwoord gaan we deze aflevering dan ook afronden.